Staying the course to fulfill your goals. How do you do it? I'm Rick. While depressing, shut the heck up, you stinking roosters. This is the shack. Hey everybody, welcome. Hey, if you're new to the channel, first time stopping by, thank you so much for taking some of your time out to view. Please browse around, check out some of the other videos. Today is a quick little Thursday thought, and I'm curious, how do you stay on track to complete your goals? Everybody's got their little thing they do, but for me it's kind of old school. My wife complains that I don't use my phone enough. I think people use their phones too much. Just go to the restaurant and see how many families sitting there not even conversing, not talking, not interacting. Their nose are buried in the phones. I don't like that. So I don't use my phone for certain things. I try to keep it just for basically my phone. Staying the course. Everybody's got their method of staying focused, and that's what this is really about, staying focused. And in the description below, please comment. I like a little interaction. How do you guys stay the course? What is it that you use that keeps you on track to completing certain tasks to meet your goal? In my shop, I have a whiteboard and I write things down. So when I go in there, I know there's certain either jobs or maintenance I have to perform. I keep track of it that way. As far as like big goals like this truck, it's very hard to stay on track. It's very easily put off further, to the point where it's out of sight, out of mind. So to keep that focus, I should have had it here. Maybe I'll go get it and I'll show you. That is what I use. This is an old school planner. I had this for years. Every year I get a new planner inside here, put it in. I don't use nothing but just the dates. So like this month right here, right there, working on the truck. I already have a schedule to get the engine compartment done, but I make notes ahead what's going on, and then the week ahead I've already got things what I know I do every week. And then this is going to be September. I got to write on here things I have to get accomplished this month that followed over from last month, but I make note of it. So I'm always aware of things that need to be accomplished. That keeps me focused and keeps me on that line to complete that goal. But this is what I use. And I'll make a little quick side note. I got a bunch of pins, and they're the Shack Build It For Your Sanity. If you want a pen or two, email me and give me your address. I'll mail you a couple. That's what things are. I just hand them out. I'll leave them around places for everybody. So if you want one, seriously, email me and I'll send you a couple. Then another thought I had is don't overwhelm yourself. And I mean that by accomplish your goals a little at a time. Set littler goals so you have that sense of accomplishment. Don't take on something too big that it gets too overwhelming. Like this is a step at a time. I got the engine out. That was an accomplishment. That's good. Cleaning this out. Next step. That's good. Getting the engine mocked up. Little steps that I can actually see something happening. Same thing as in my shop. I clean little areas at a time so I can see some type of accomplishment that helps me finish that goal, the long-term goal. You have to have little steps on the way and have that sense of accomplishment that helps and drives you to complete the end goal. This is the little thought I had when I was doing this, so I thought I'd throw that out there, because sometimes you have these big goals, but it's easier to accomplish little steps along the way versus just that overall goal. Yes, you want to get there, but think of the steps to get there first. Unfortunately, with the weather, I didn't come out here and work on anything because I didn't want to be out here in 105+ degree weather. It was just too much. Cool enough today, I can start back working on it. So now I have on my planner, a couple days a week I am dedicating to coming over here, doing something to the truck. So I have to keep that written, so that's my way of reminding myself. Because if you don't, it is very easy to keep putting it off and not completing your goal, not working towards that goal. And it's a sacrifice. It's hard to do. This is probably the biggest project I've taken on. I have built my other engines. This is all completely new. So it is a learning process, but it's also a challenge, and it is going to be a challenge to stay focused without losing my end result goal. I get up, I look at my planner, what I have to do during the day. If I go out to the shop, I look on the whiteboard, I make notes of things that have to be done. If I'm working on something and I need a part, it goes up there. When the part arrives, I go back to working on that. So it's just a scheduling thing, but it's there in plain red, blue, black, whatever color I use for that day, reminding me of what I got to do. And I look in my planner and I see what I got to do, and I can look forward if I'm going anywhere, got anything planned, I can schedule ahead. That's just how I do things. So when I think of projects, things to do, I make notes of them and I try to schedule them in. That's the only way I can do it. My phone for me does not work. So this is going to be a huge thing for me to go through this engine, get this truck to the point where I'm going to enjoy it. It's not going to be a show truck. It's going to be clean, it's going to be nice. But again, it's going to be everyday driver. It's going to be my work truck, and it's going to be a truck I'm going to use for other things because I have something in mind why I'm working towards this goal. But how and what do you do to stay fixed, stay focused, stay the path for your goal? Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick Thursday thought. Again, that's the pin. It says right there, the shack. Build it for your sanity. Be blessed. Take back your shack. Build it for your sanity. I gotta get finished scraping this frame off, the rails, everything, get this cleaned up, prepped and ready for a pressure wash tomorrow. Then I can start mocking this engine up. That's my goal. This is how I stay focused, or the whiteboard in the shop. My phone doesn't work for me. I gotta get busy, so thank you so much for watching. We will see you next video.